village of Darna stands a majestic, sacred oak tree, once protected by her Shanawar. Aisling heard stories of its magical cures. She held her legacy with gentle belief, and traced the runes beneath each leaf. While still too young to speak her voice, the villagers came to a fateful tryst. This tree is a nuisance, the villagers decreed. It is right to mellowed way and has outlived its need. Up on the hillside lived Morrigan, a powerful fae lives up to her name. She saw it first in a vision so clear, a shadow of doom that filled her with fear. Watching deer as they forage and play. All of a sudden Lorcan clutches his chest, realizing what happened he is filled with detest. His sister Saoirse comes to his side, urging him to listen and carefully decide. But Lorcan was vengeful and filled with great wrath. He was determined to take a destructive dark path. He takes up his harp and plays a frightening curse, and the fate of humanity takes a turn for the worse. The sacred tree shudders, its roots are ablaze. The earth splits right open like a haunted green maze. The eerie green mist spreads across the whole land, affecting the cattle who fall where they stand. The fields of potatoes were all withered with blight, adding famine to the villagers' plight. Later that week Aisling lay in her bed, too frail to play, having barely been fed. Saoirse stood watch, filled with remorse. She failed to protect her and the curse took its course. Saoirse had an idea that could make the girl well, but it would require a powerful spell. All day and all night Saoirse walked to the grove, where the magical flowers grow next to the cove. Weaving her harvest until it grew late, she was determined to alter poor Aisling's fate. Worn out from the journey, she would need to transform and cross through the forest and the dreadful green storm. Back near the village, Lorcan could not ease his rage. The only one who could help him was Morrigan the sage. A ghostly apparition came to convince Lorcan to heed. Regret overcame him with the results of his deed. Morrigan showed him a vision of his sister Faye, whose selfless transformation had turned her to prey. Lorcan began to tremble, realizing what he has done, grieving for his sister Saoirse, the cost for having won. Morrigan consoles him and says it's not too late. What you saw is a possibility and is not tied to your fate. Retract your curse, coexist, and calm your mighty wrath. Compassion and forgiveness can weave a better path. Saoirse returned to the village with the magical crown. The green mist had all vanished as she looked around. With a sigh of relief, she left her gift in plain sight. And when Aisling picked it up, she was filled with delight. In time she grew healthy and learned to master her role, and the villagers helped her to fill up the hole. Aisling planted a sapling for all the villagers to see, how to honor all of nature and the sacred tree.